Hey guys, today I would like to talk with you about the problem that Rockstar broke the checkpoints in GTA. It's pretty new, since a few weeks, and the problem was not there before. I want to talk about this. I want to start an open discussion about that with you guys. The solutions I found so far to get rid of it. Different kinds of checkpoints, different types of checkpoints, and also tips how to place the checkpoints when you want to get a decent result. For example, in off-road racing or in parkour racing where the space is very limited. For example, like here, I would like to have my car spawn perfectly at this spot, not everywhere else. And in the past this was no problem. We blocked the spawn location to only one point and then we have the perfect result. Now Rockstar broke it and we have to find ways around it. So there are two types now of spawn locations. And for each type I made an example here and I want to show you. I want to start with the checkpoint that is pretty near to the actual spawn location. So not much in the air. And for this, to guarantee that I land on this wooden thing and not fall down while spawning, I use this bob here for orientation, always. And I use the rumble strips as the limit. And for sure here the limit of the street. And to increase the surface and to be able to place a checkpoint, which is not possible in every prop by the way, I use this and place it pretty near to the spawn location, which is the wooden prop. Now I try to place my checkpoint. And as you can see, this is a perfect example. That's why I choose it. You have only one possible spawn location. If the car would spawn on the white car location, which was the case since many years, you're just guaranteed your car will fall down and spawn perfectly on the white car spot. But now, in this case, as you will see, you have a hidden spawn location. Normally, you have three possible spawn locations, like the three white cars. But there is also a hidden fourth spawn location, which normally never get triggered in the past. But now it does, and this is a problem. The fourth location is where the X of the spawn point is. When I move this here, you see this white circle and the X, the black X in the middle. So it's the place where I place a checkpoint, and there is the fourth hidden spawn location. Okay, so if I place a checkpoint here, the car should spawn on the white car location and everything will be fine. So, but it's also the case now that it will spawn on the white car and at the X of the checkpoint. And like one time at the white car's checkpoint and one time at the X. Like A, B. At every respawn it changes the location. So with this you can't not guarantee your spawn location anymore. Rockstar broke it. Gone. Variation 2. A different kind of checkpoint if you place it high in the air. This will not just in parkour races or in off-road races. For example, you avoid that people cheat and to steal the checkpoint. You just want to have, for example, that the people just get a checkpoint if they already made a section and really make it on the right place. For example, here on the wooden spot. And I found out that this prop here is perfectly to adjust the height. You just reach the checkpoint if you get to the location on this in the wooden spot and not before. So same again here, replace this, in this case just like this. And so in this case, it's only possible that a car is spawning at the X. It will not spawn at a white car location anymore. And this is the thing. At least you can guarantee your checkpoint or your respawn location right now. So the white car location will not get used, as you will see. I block it to one white car location, but if the checkpoint is placed high enough in the air, it will not get used. Only the white X will get used. And so we can guarantee the checkpoint. But there are also, again, two different cases, because Rockstar make it extra complicated for us. When you test a race in the creator, it will use the white car location, so the only spawn location that should be possible. When you test a race, this is the case. So you think everything is perfect. But as soon as you test your race properly, so as a saved race or published job, you will see what I just told you with the spawn locations will get the case now. So this is a new fail. This is why I told you. So we test this shit and I will show you. Wait a minute. And we'll show you both cases. So we are in the creator now and test everything. So you see the white car location spawn. Perfect. And always will take it. Where the X was, it don't get triggered here in the creator at least. So we think everything is perfect here. Checkpoint in the air. We respawn. Same case, as you remembered, the white car location was outside of the wooden box. So normally what we don't want, but to show this example, in this case, the respawn location is only the white car. In the creator, always. The only possible respawn location is where the white car was. Everything is fine in the creator. Skip down to save time. So, and as additional info, when you see here different kinds of checkpoint or types, whatever, you see here 3 errors, 2 errors, and there are also checkpoints with 1 error. If you have a checkpoint with 3 errors, it's 90 degrees or more when the next checkpoint is placed. If you have 2 errors, a corner is coming up and it's like between 0 or at least 10 degrees and 90 degrees, whatever. And if you have it with one checkpoint with 1 error, it's pretty much straight to the next checkpoint. It's useless information, I just give you guys. Okay, here we are. We test a saved job now. And as I told you, everything will change now. The spawn location will not be the same as in the creator test. As you remember, I placed the car like with the only possible spawn location, like here. And the checkpoint placement was in the rocks. And this is a low checkpoint, as I call it. You see, spawn location in the rocks. So it took the X of the checkpoint. As I respawn again. Different. The only possible spawn location I set. If I respawn again at the X. As you see, the checkpoint at the respawn locations are switching on the low checkpoints. Not anymore like A and B like it was yesterday. They made another changes in the background. But the point is, your spawn location is not guaranteed anymore in a critical situation, which this is not. But you will not fall down. So in the low checkpoints, your spawn location is not guaranteed to 1 point. This is the high checkpoint, and as remembered, the X was directly over this wooden prop, and the only possible spawn location was outside of the wood. So with this we can guarantee the spawn location, and we will not fall down when we have limited space. And as additional advantage, nobody can get a checkpoint from another point as this. So you will not be cheating whatsoever. You have to reach this point. Otherwise you will not get a checkpoint. So if this is guaranteed. I would like to have a method where I don't need to do it, not place in the air because it takes time and blah blah blah. If you guys found a method, a new ways around, let me know.